welcome to A'o Cultural Center. My name is Healani, and I will now give you the view or my mana'o of what I see and what is here. Do not check.
All right.
This is from our family. Aloha. Hi, everybody. So, over here.
Okay.
This is 5 generations.
Oh, wow.
And this is the people, the mother to daughter, 5 generations going down. So the kapa it comes from Maui. It's a tree, and it's very thin. I like your little thing there. I'd have to go get me one of them. So anyway, it grows for about 2 years. You don't want to get it. You don't any older than that, then you can't use it. So then what you do is you harvest and what do? You let it soak in water until it becomes fibrous, and then you use this board here with one of these beaters, and basically it starts off like this, and eventually, because a tree is only this round, and when it's from this small piece, you can get a piece that is like that and about that. And then if you want it to be a bigger piece like that, then you add. If I already had a piece, I'd get that other piece and I would pound it in.
Okay.
And then the dye comes from our different plants that we have. Then after that, we use this, it's called, these things are ohe kapala. Ohe is the bamboo. And so you print with all these different prints, which is your family crest, or it depicts ocean, or whatever it does. So this is our kapa, and the feel of it is like fine. It is so soft, and we say that the Hawaiian kapa is one of the best out of all the chain of Polynesia. But again, some will differ.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm told, and I've felt it, and I've seen pieces that are over 200 years old, and it has not lost its strength or everything. So yeah. So then under here we have all our musical instruments.
Okay.
You know, and I'm pretty sure a lot of them you know.
Yeah.
Is there anyone that you know?
Well, I've seen them all being used. So the gourd and of course
It's called an ipu. This ipu. This is a uli, and that's the bottom of it, feather. And then we have a nose flute. And the pu'ili.
A nose flute?
Yeah, I should have brought mine. I would have played it for you.
Cool.
And a lot of these things have been donated. I want you to guess what that is.
Well, it almost looks like a totem pole.
Okay, and then this is a sister to it. Same. They come from the Solomon Islands. A lot of these things are on loan from the Bishop Museum.
Like a family crest, maybe? Like a family story?
I mean, that's what I would have done too.
Yeah.
Since the Outrigger has a lot to do with wayfaring, that what I found out is that this is from the Solomon Islands, and they use it as navigational.
Wow.
Yeah, fabulous.
Amazing.
So I know that in the Marshall Islands they have chart sticks made out of bamboo, and then it was a grid, and then it looks like a map, and then I believe that might be for the stars. I don't know. I'm still doing research on that. So the jury is out on that. This is something that was told to me by the person here. So I still have to find it. I have to go to the Bishop Museum and ask the curator what is the history behind all of this. But I do know it's from the Solomon Islands, and it was used for navigational, either for the stars or for the ocean. I don't know. I don't know. But here is the replica of the hokulea. And our hokulea, we circumnavigated the world in 3.5 years, 4 years.
Is this the one that was at the Polynesian Cultural Center like 15 years ago?
Was it out in the ocean? Because it wouldn't have been in.
It was underneath a big, like a like a garage, right?
They were.
They had brought it in.
To dry dock.
Yeah.
Maybe that could have been it.
Yeah, because it was impressive.
Yes.
A long time ago, we got a chance to.
So I believe the crew was like 13, 14 people.
Mm-hmm.
And so Maupiailuk was the navigational master, and he taught Nainoa Thompson when he was a young man. So Nainoa has been doing this for, I guess he's in his early 60s, late 50s right now. And so they still take hokulea out and they teach the children all kinds of things about wayfaring.
So it's going around the world now?
Yeah, it's been to New York, Tahiti, Aotearoa, Australia.
7,000 years ago, the first really oceanic people came out of China, and it came out of Taiwan. 1,000 years after that, spreading through the Pacific Islands in Melanesia, even in Indonesia. Then you get to Polynesia, this oceanic country bounded by Hawaii in the north and New Zealand in the southwest, and Rapa Nui in the east. 10 million square miles, 600 times more water than this land, biggest country on earth, bigger than Russia. And it was discovered by these extraordinary people. They were the greatest explorers on the face of the earth.
These extraordinary explorers accomplished these amazing feats without the use of modern instruments, but by relying solely on an innate connection to the winds, waves, and the stars. With the passing of time and the arrival of modern ships and tools, however, the traditional knowledge and practice of celestial navigation and voyaging was nearly lost in Hawaii. But in the 1970s, during a period now referred to as the Hawaiian Renaissance, a group of men formed the Polynesian Voyaging Society to resurrect this ancient wisdom.
Wow. Well, they had a video there of,
Yes, and
sailing into
the
Sydney
Dalai Lama.
Harbor.
The Dalai Lama was there.
Wow.
You know, my quick story about my family. One of my cousins lives. Oh, that's mine.
Oh, that's your phone?
Yes, that's my phone. It's my doggy bark.
That's what my ringtone is too.
Yeah, that's what we thought of.
That's why I was thinking, that's not my phone. If you want to get it, go ahead. I mean, we can.
No, it'll keep on going. Anyway, she called her brother, and they're over at Ha'ena. You been on Kauai?
Yes.
Okay, Ha'ena is at the very end of Hanalei.
Right.
It's like a bunch of hollow bushes, and then you go, what is this place? And you park your car, you walk, and then it opens up to there it is. So she said, can you come and chant for somebody for me? He goes, okay. So he flew from Oahu to Kauai. And so he's there, the sister's there, and he's chanting. And who comes out but the Dalai Lama?
Oh my goodness.
Dalai Lama came out. He just laid flat on the sand. He said, this is the most sacred place on the earth, is Ha'ena. So that kind of tells you how special Hawaii is, and things that we need to do to keep protecting preserve it, and the stories we have.
And in 1999, Hokulea sailed to Rapa Nui, the single most isolated landmass on the planet. 25 years of relearning navigation and voyaging reunited the great nation of Polynesia and inspired renewed interest in other cultural practices, language, dance, and traditional arts.
They keep telling them.
Yeah. So here we have about all the birds and our feathers. It's going to be that the Iiwi bird is they're predicting 2050 is when the last Iiwi bird will be seen. I was just doing my work, and Kia Manu is the name of the bird catchers, and also they're known as Lavaia Manu. Lavaia are fishermen. And so what they do is they use a net to catch them, but that's only in Waikiki Valley in the Big Island. Usually they use a kia manu, which is a long stick like this.
Yeah.
Looks exactly like, almost like that. It has a pole and they put sticky substance on it and they push it up into the canopy of the tree and the birds would land on it, bring it down, and they would pluck 1 or 2 feathers off, and then they would, and then let them go. The capes, as you're tall, would go from the ali'i from here all the way down to, and it was just these feathers. If you can see the feathers, I mean, this is fake. I'm pretty sure these are not feathers from these birds, but if you can see, they're small. So
Yeah.
now the story about these birds is that when we had, you know, from influx from bringing in all the stuff with the ships and everything, is that they brought with them rats. The rats ate the bird eggs. So somebody had a great idea, let's bring a mongoose in to eat the rats. Great idea. But they never saw each other. One sleeps during the day and the other one is up at night. So it devastated it even worse. They just created a disaster. So yeah, so that's this side of our museum. And then if we go over here, you're so cute videotaping it. Then here we have, this is called a marae, and this one is from Guam, but we all have the same idea. It's like a meeting house, and this is where we would house our guests. We would have meetings, we would eat, and all these kind of things. And then this is an original baler for the canoes.
Oh, yeah, so you could hold on to it.
Yeah, so you scoop it out. And then that's an adze right there. That's what we use to, you know, just like a pick and what have you.
Oh, yeah.
And those are all of our weapon that's made out of shark's tooth, the bill of, you know, the swordfish.
Wow.
We would get it and make deadly weapons from them.
That's really something.
Yeah, I don't know too much about this in here. I'm doing a little bit of research. And what island is this from?
Micronesia.
Micronesia. And then these are the 2 different boats. See, that's the kamani. The kamani, and then that's the core. They're very prized woods. But I'll take you down there and I can show you all the beautiful different woods that we have. And it's all named. The avocado is so beautiful.
Wow. I didn't know avocado was
You'll never
wood.
look at an avocado tree.
No,
Say,
no. I don't think I've ever seen an avocado
And
tree.
over there is the guava tree, right there.
Oh, wow.
And then pheasant is in the back. So all of these different, the ironwood is gorgeous. The more Hawaiian ones are the ohia. That's a big island. Then the olopua, I don't know where that comes from. But there's coffee and the juniper pine.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and then we have these here, more wooden bowls. Those are poi pounders, and that's a poi board right there.
Okay. Yeah, we haven't had any koi since we've been here.
Do you like it?
I had it one time. And
Yeah, it's all right.
It was fun.
You just gotta eat it with things that are soft.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good. Some people don't like the texture in their mouth, but we're not. And then up there, I'm pretty sure that is an ava bowl.
A Tanoa Kava bowl.
What does it say?
A Tanoa Kava bowl. A Tanoa is a customary kava making bowl. Each Tanoa Kava bowl is always carved out of wood. In Fiji, the
This
Tanoas are often elaborately decorated with seashells and painted art. Tanoa Kava bowls also have different numbers of legs on them depending on where they were made.
Thank you so much. I would have never seen that.
Supposed to be tall.
So this is from Fiji.
Oh, okay.
Is that what it says?
Yep.
Fiji, and the name of it is what kind of bowl?
Tanoa Kava Bowl.
Try to spell it.
Tanoa.
Tanoa. Oh,
Tanoa.
all right. So it looks like this is all artifacts from Fiji.
Yeah.
That must be their
Weapon.
weapon.
That
That is so cool. I would have never seen that in there.
Oh, yeah.
You're so good. Thank you, sir.
Sure.
And then the last but not least, we have this here.
Oh, yeah.
This is really interesting. This artist here, I can't see his name, is your ancestors going before you and you keeping the traditions alive.
Oh, that's neat.
He has many other ones where a little young girl's doing hula and her,
Other ones.
she has, it's not here, it's in his collection, where she's doing the hula and you have her great-grandmother dancing. It's really pretty. I love the concept.
Oh, it's kind of like Star Wars, you know, with the
Yeah.
Jedi Knights and all of that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
So you can research him and find his stuff too. And these are not that. It is a lamp. This quilt here, this was made by my great aunt. Her name is Mary Osiri. And she passed away in 1946.
So this
I was
is,
born in 52, so I'm already 7, so it's almost over.
wow. This blanket is over 100 years old.
And this is the British flag, Uamau Kemia Aina.
And what's that mean?
I know, and
Okay.
I will find out.
You gotta answer it in the form of a question.
Yeah,
In Jeopardy.
Jeopardy. No,
Yeah.
it's like, you know it. And
Yes.
then I see it, of course.
Well, you'll be driving home and then you'll go,
The life of the man is perpetuated in righteousness.
wow,
That's the team.
that's really nice. Shot of that.
I know you'd like to. Oh, we love coming back. Listen, you're a wealth of knowledge.
And that when we come home, the journey doesn't end. In some ways, it just begins.